It then says find the probability that the no two algebra questions are next to each other and no two geometry questions are next to each other. So there's two ways that can happen. We can either have an algebra question at the beginning and then them going in order, algebra, geometry, and so on, ending in a geometry question, or we can start with a geometry question and have them go in that order, finishing off with an algebra question. Now, any one of the 4 algebra questions can go there, so they can be modelled up 4 factorial ways, and any one of the geometry questions can go here, so they can also be modelled up. Oh, I've underlined it wrong. That should be an underline. Any one of the geometry questions can go there, so that's another 4 factorial ways. The same thing can happen here, 4 factorial times 4 factorial. So we can either do 4 factorial times 4 factorial, add 4 factorial times 4 factorial, or we can just times this answer by 2, which is a little bit quicker. So 4 factorial times 4 factorial times 2 is 1152. But that's how many different ways we can set the questions up. This said what's the probability that we do end up with that actual arrangement. So there's 1,152 ways of ending up with them rearranged that order out of the total number of different ways of arranging them, which is what our answer to part A was. So in order to turn it into a probability, we have to do it like that. So simplifying that fraction gives me 1 in 35, 1 over 35.